Get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way, if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, stand out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way. If you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous, did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments, get paid for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time, don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart, just to open your eyes up.
Part 3, gang, y'all. Let's get it, y'all. Part 3, gang, y'all. Let's get it. Like, share, subscribe, y'all. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. My word, my roommate Snot. He said, man, that this junk looked like it smelled like oregano. I was like, shh, like for real. I hope my face didn't kind of give this away. Sounds like slightly, but my face was like, oregano. Like, you know what I mean? Because those words was like, nobody's supposed to know these words. Nobody's supposed to know this junk. He be like, yeah. You know what I mean? Lady said, stand by for Empire Rap. Stand by for Empire Rap. Doors open up. Everybody step out. My roommate, first one, he threw his shoes on immediately. Step out. He a little short dude too. He step out. I come to the door, you know, I'm on the top bunk, so I come down, I hit the toilet, I come down. Y'all know I don't jump down like them young boys. I come off the toilet game. I go to the door, I'm like, you know, we in the last cell on the top tier. When I come to the door, I can't look left because in the back door, I look right. When I look right, I see my son going down the steps like this. He was like, he was zooming down them steps, y'all. So boom, I promise y'all, I look. What are you doing? So I'm like, man, Lord. So I grab my shoe, like, grab my headphones. Like, let me get down here. CL20 gang, boom. Go down the steps. Lady closing the doors. All the doors close up. By the time I go downstairs, I look. I just see my roommate. He had the door. You know what I mean? Now my roommate was a funny dude because I ain't even gonna lie. Every day he would wear this joint. He would wash it. He would keep it washed. And if he watching this, he probably gonna be mad. But my word, man, my son cut his pajama pants in the shorts. My word. So he would be walking around with the sky blue. It's a decent pajama suit, you know what I mean? It's the sky blue with the little blue in it. You know what I mean? He had a sky blue jump button-up shirt, you know what I mean? With the pants. The pants like some nylon game, like some track pants. My word, but they were shorts, they supposed to be pants. So he'll have that outfit on every day. So when I look, I just see him at bro in them door, you know what I mean? He at the door, he like, nah, he kinda like, nah, he can, you know what I mean? So I get a little close. When I get a little closer, I just hear him like, nah, man, let's get my money back. I don't want, look, man, I ain't trying to make no me. Look, man, you making me make a scene. I just want my money back. So I see him get all loud. I'm like, hey, bro. Chill. Because the last thing I want is for heat to be in this pod. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm scared about anything. Like, I ain't messed with the law in months. But I still don't want to put it in the cup. You hear me? So I'm trying to, look, bro, I'm like, chill. He like, he see me, he like, hey, man, come out here and celebrate, man. What I'm doing, where your roommate at? Dude was like, what you worrying about my roommate at? Behind the door, you can hear, what you worrying about my roommate? He at work. What you worrying about my roommate at? He was like, man, come out here and celebrate, man. So everybody was just waiting on celebrate. I look, my roommate was just walking loud. Walk around the park, super angry, y'all. He was moving. Celebrate! That's word. He went to the booth. Hey, open up sale for. Push. He walked straight over that jump. As soon as he walked out, dude, roommate come out, bro. Roommate come out. He like, hey, what's up? He like, hey, look, man, I don't want that no more, man. Here, take this, give me my money, give my $10 back. Dude was like, man, look, I don't get no refunds, man. Ain't no where you think this is, man. This ain't Walmart, man. What you think, because you got your receipt or something? Dude was like, man, I don't get refunds, man. He was like, you gonna give me a refund? Yeah, you gonna give me a refund because you ain't here with this BS. You ain't here selling this BS. Yeah, you ain't here selling this BS and you gonna give me a refund? You gonna give me a refund? So I'm like my roommate at the point now, but he's super angry. Like he's super turned up now. You know what I mean? So I'm looking like I can't turn him down. He's already at that level. So the dude holding his ground though. Bro, roommate holding his ground. That's my word. He like, nah, bro, I ain't getting no refunds, man, because you welling, man. Ain't nobody in here complaining about nothing, man. Ain't nobody complaining about nothing. How you complain? How you get to complain? He was like, how you complain? And you been buying this for me every day for the last 2 weeks. How you gonna complain? He said, I'm gonna complain because I'm not up there. He used the H word. Like, I'm not up there. I'm not up there. I'm not up there. Like, I'm sober. I'm sober right now. I want my money back. So dude was like, man, I ain't giving you my money back. I ain't giving you no money back. I ain't giving you no money back. So my roommate was like, all right. My roommate, he did a lap. When he got to the second lap, the steps was right there. He just hit the steps. He was like, boom, 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 boom. He got up the steps. He walked down by our cell, last cell, 44. He was like, all you see was that sky blue pajama set. He was like, hey, I gotta use the bathroom. Yeah, I gotta do number 2. I gotta doo-doo. Open 44. The lady came with that car. We just did a cell break 10 minutes ago. He said, I know, but I gotta go bathroom now. She held him off for a second. Next thing you know, I door opened up. Door opened up. He just disappeared in there. Door closed. Boom. He locked himself in. But you did see this. You seen the cut go up. I was like, I wasn't thinking nothing crazy, but I'm just like, maybe he going in there to let some steam off. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. So everybody pulling up on me like, hey, Weezy, what's going on? What you got going on, man? What's up with your roommate? Why you arguing with your homeboy roommate? I'm like, I don't know, man. I said, but for real, man, that junk got crazy, man. He was like, no. He was like, man, your roommate mad. I was like, I see. I looked over at dude, bro, roommate. He was just standing by the cell like this. He was like, just posted up like this. You know what I mean? Like, I'm holding my ground. Like, I don't care what my roommate's saying. That's how he was carrying it, man. Next thing you know, cell break. My word, so I go to the steps this time. I'm going to get something like, plus, I'm gonna make sure my celly, all right, he go upstairs scream. I know he ain't gotta use the bathroom. Make sure everything's copacetic on my end game. Go check my stuff. Even though I know he ain't like that, but I don't know what's going on, so I go up the steps. By the time I get to like cell 43, he coming out the cell, so he get ready to pass me. He ain't even saying nothing. I'm like, what's up, you good? So he passing me, I'm like, you good? He like, that's my word. He looked at me like this, y'all. He was like, he just kept walking. I'm like, oh my God. So he get down the steps. So I guess he waited for cell break to come out. You know what I mean? I guess he waited for cell break to be over with. So I'm about to finish. So I come out the cell, I come out with my cup. I come down the steps, I look. I see him standing by the pole, kind of not too far from where dude was standing from. So the CO came in the pod, did a round. CO went through the top tier game. As soon as the CO went through the top tier game, man, I promise you, man, my roommate, he ran up on dude. I promise you, man, this junk was crazy. He ran up on dude. I didn't even know my roommate had a jank. But I didn't even know he had a jank. Yo, my word, he ran up on dude. He like, what's up? What's up? Dude was like, dude a little taller than him, so dude was like, dude ain't moving behind the steps, though. He ain't want to run and make a scene. A lot of dudes will take off. You know what I mean? Dude come at you with a joint. He was like, what's up? He was like, what's up? You better know how to use it. Yeah, you better know how to use it. Yeah. My roommate was like, come on. You gonna give me my money back. Yeah. You gonna give me my money back. Yeah, what's up? What's up? He was just jumping down like this. Dude was like, all right, yeah, come on. You got one swing? You got one? Everybody pulling up there. It's like, man, y'all, please, man. Y'all chill out, man. They call my roommate there. Please, man. Chill, man. My roommate like, no. I don't take no disrespect. No, I don't take no disrespect. What's up? Yeah, come on, don't move. He was about to charge dude. Dude was like, dude was ready. He was like, man, come on, man. I was like, man, I seen it, y'all. They was like, get your silly weasel. I'm like, man, I can't stop him. What y'all want me to do? I can't stop this man. What you want me to do? I can't do nothing. I can't do nothing about how angry this man is about this right now. I knew this was going to happen, man. When it came to this oregano, y'all, so boom. It was a matter of time before something like this went down. And now it's going down. So I said, man, Lord. So they right there like a Mexican standoff. My roommate definitely got to make sure he come in right. Because if he come in right and miss, it could be bad for him if he come in and miss. So I felt him. He was trying to find his right spot. He trying to find his right spot for like a minute. I said, yo, man. I said, man, I called his name. I said, man, chill out, man. I said, man, look, you about to go to Red Onion, man, over some garbage, la. He was like, I said, man, I'll give you your money back, man. Come on, man, I'll give you your money back, man. Chill, man. He was like, everybody's trying to talk to him. He was like, no. So dude was like, so he gave the jump. So he was like, man, you lucky, man. You lucky. Dude was like, no, you lucky. You lucky, man. He was like, no, I ain't lucky. So I'm like, man, I tell my roommate, I'm like, man, put the knife down, man. What are you doing? Like what you doing? Like, what you this is that serious? Just rumble. You know what I mean? He was like, I ain't scared to rumble. Now my roommate was a little older. My roommate was like early 50s. I'll give him that, early 50s, but didn't look washed, but he was older though. I ain't gonna lie. This dude a little younger. You know what I mean? So he was like, yeah, I'll rumble. Our dude was like, look, we gotta rumble. You pulled a knife out on me. What you think this is? We gotta rumble. You still ain't get your money back, and we gotta rumble. So my roommate was like, I'll rumble. I remember the whole time, bro still in the kitchen working. He missing all of this action, my word. Man, they go in the cell. They went right in bro's cell. They couldn't go in our cell in 44. They definitely won't fight in there. Man, they went in bro's cell, man. This is my word, man. That joint was like... I'm looking, I'm like, man, my cell in there getting drugged, y'all. I'm like, oh my God. He get my cell, slap my cell, boom, get on top of my cell. Oh, y'all break it up. I broke that, saved my roommate. Oh, y'all chill, break that joint up. Break that joint. You look, everybody look, the slide open up. I look, I seen bro coming back from the kitchen. He walking like this. He like, he see all that attention back by his door. He was like, you get to his door. I'm like, yo, bro, chill. He was like, what's so? I said, man, I selling and fighting your second. He was like, for what? I said, man, he say y'all got a oregano game. He was like, man, so he just stayed there and watched the fight. His roommate, dog, my roommate, boom. He slinging them all over the place. I'm like, man, I thought about it. I said, man, maybe my roommate should have used that banger, y'all. So boom. But I was glad he didn't because we would have been on lockdown. There would have been a whole bunch of stuff going on. I'm glad he didn't, man. But he drugged my roommate. Man, he drugged my roommate, man. That's the word, he drugged my roommate. He drugged my roommate. We went in there and broke it up 3 times. Like on the 3rd jump, we come out. My roommate jump all knotted up right here. I go upstairs, man. He go upstairs. We lock down. I walk in the cell. I look. He in the mirror like this. My jump look messed up. I wanted to say like, bro, you like a slab of meat and Rocky. But I ain't say that though. I'm like, nah, you got a couple of knots. I was like, you good? At least you humble though. Oh, man, you good? Me like, nah, man. So when I'm saying that, before the door was closed, I looked up. Bro came to the door. He was, hey, Weezy, look. He said he wanted his money back. Here it go. Come on, man, we get money back. I don't know what my roommate was talking about, man. Look, we get money back, man. If you don't like it, you get your money back. So my roommate was like, all right, tie it on the door, because our door was already locked down. You know what I mean? He's like, tie it on the door. So he left the bag, you know what I mean? He left the bag, word. So he paid my roommate. So I'm like, man, that junk crazy. So when they counted, after they counted, my roommate still was boiling like slightly. He like, man, that junk crazy. He's like, man, because I know for a fact, he getting that oregano out the kitchen. That's what he doing with that. How he pop up with all that stuff? He getting that oregano out the kitchen and he mixing it. That's the oldest trick in the book. I'm like, I'm just sitting there like, man, like he figured out the Da Vinci Code. Like he figured it out, y'all. So boom. It was crazy, but he venting about it. I'm just sitting there acting like I'm oblivious about it. Like I don't know about nothing he's saying. But the whole time I seen how the play got made. I seen who the scientist was, y'all. I knew the count. You know what I mean? I already knew what was going on. So bro vent about the drink. They cleared the count. I said, bro, stay in the cell, bro. Stay in the cell. He's like, all right, man, he just stay in the cell. He got a little couple of knots anyway. So I come down the steps. And I see, bro, his roommate, his adrenaline still running. He like, he see me come out the steps, so he looking at my cell to see if my roommate gonna come out. I was like, he ain't coming out, bro. He was like, oh, all right. He shot back over by his cell. So when I see his roommate, bro, that's pumping the oregano, when I see his roommate, I'm like, yo, what's up, man? He was like, yo. He was like, man, for real. He was like, look. This junk crazy, man. I'm like, what? He was like, man, everybody complaining out of nowhere. I was like, what you mean? He was like, yo, the old head downstairs for Richmond, man. He was like, man, his word, man. He want his money back. He want his money back right now. I was like, man, you gonna give him his money back? He was like, I ain't giving back all that food. No, he said, that was $5-10 from your roommates. I ain't coming up all that stuff. I said, bro, listen. I said, man, listen, you might gotta stop pumping that junk, man. He was like, man, listen, I don't care, bro. I don't care how nobody feel. I don't care what nobody think, man. I'm gonna get my money, Weezy. I said, bro, listen, I know that, but it's like when you getting money though, bro, sometimes you gotta be a little bit honorable, bro. Like you gotta have a little bit of honor to you, bro, because the karma is mean, bro, in the hustle game, regardless if you're on the street or in the can. He's like, look, bro, I don't care about that junk, bro. These dudes don't care about me. He was like, bro, ain't no honor amongst these, Weezy. Ain't no honor amongst, we don't, bro, listen, we do what we gotta do, bro. Like, that's all it is. He's like, I ain't thinking about that old head downstairs, man. He was like, look, I ain't giving him no money back. He's the only reason I gave him Sally his money back, because it's in the part and they already fought. He said, I'm not thinking about them old dudes down there wheezing, man. As he was just talking and telling me how he really feel about selling this oregano game. I promise you, man, like, I just seen like money signs in his eyes going like this, y'all. So boom. I was like, man, bro don't care nothing about the bread, man. That's all he care about is the bread, man. Like, that's crazy. I said, bro, listen, just be careful, man. He said, man, Weezy, I'm gonna get my money, bro. He said, look, matter of fact, he said, man, look, the old head done sent another 10-pack. I just bought another 10-pack with their money downstairs. So I'm like, I was laughing, but I'm like, this isn't funny, man. But bro kind of like, you know, greed to have you like this, man. He's never had this much commissary. He isn't getting no street money for real. He's getting commissary, so he has commissary everywhere. He has commissary. His cell is full of commissary. Him and his roommate been slanging and banging for the last month. You know what I mean? Consistently. So like they dumb strapped. dumb strap, man. So I just like, my last words to bro kind of like was like, yo, bro, how much is enough though? You know what I mean? And he was like, he looked back, he was like, it ain't never enough, Weezy. And he left it at that. And I wasn't even mad at him, man, because I'm like, yo, bro got his beliefs or what's going on or whatever the case. That's what he gonna do. You know what I mean? Like, I don't got nothing to do with that joint, man. So like, he continued to do him. Now, I don't know what happened with him and the old head. I don't know if that joint ever got resolved, but all I know is, man, that man continued to get money in the pot, y'all. So boom. I see a couple days go by after that. Next thing you know, people start calling people names one day for the P-test game. I was like, oh my God. Seeing 4 or 5 dudes go out, people I know. I'm like, man, this is my word. They call his roommate. They call bro roommate, man. The one that get the regular, they call his roommate. My word, they all go down there. They all come back. 24 hours later, they all fail the test game. All of them. Property officer come in. Y'all know the routine with the cart, the boxer game. Pack your stuff up, game. It's that time to go. Back to the hole. Time to go to the hole, y'all. So I seen her come get these dudes for these tests, man. I seen it. I'm just like, man, that means the investigator kind of like, he might be trying to, what's going on over in 2C? No, Weezy in there? Oh, this person's in there. I wonder what's going on. See, he don't know I'm in retirement mode. But I'm like, I don't play that. I don't play that. I'm not getting in the middle of nothing. I can't afford to get in the middle of nothing, y'all. Like, I'm being on my best behavior at this time, man. So like, it was wild, man. So I remember we went to lunch. So we go to lunch. Bro don't get off till like right after dinner or something like that. You know what I mean? So I remember we go to lunch. When we went to lunch, man, soon as we came downstairs from 2C stairs to get to the salad port to go out the building, I look, I see my homeboy, he's a Muslim. And I see another dude, he's a Muslim. Then I seen another old head, they all in the hallway like this. Now, these are older gentlemen, you know what I mean? Like 40s, late 40s. My homeboy, late 30s, you know what I mean? He down there with him. So I come stuck. Like, so I'm moving. He like, hey, we there? I'm like, yo, I stop. He like, get out the line. I'm like, what's up? I walk over there. He was like, hey, look, you know the dude that be in the kitchen that be having the la. I was like, yeah. He said, yeah, what's up with him? I was like, what you mean? He was like, yeah, because he owe my Muslim brother. Yeah, he owe my Muslim brother right here, man. So like, we trying to get to the bottom of it because he sent him $150 worth of food. He was like, he gave him some stuff, man. The stuff ain't right. You know what I mean? He was like, look, we sent this stuff to full building. He was like, then I had to do it in 3D. That's selling it in the hole. He said both parties came back and said nobody liked the junk. You know what I mean? I'm like, man, for real? He was like, yeah, nobody said they like it. So we can't do nothing with it. So we just want our money back. But he keep ducking us. When we try to call him in the kitchen, he ain't coming to the door. He ain't doing none of this. He was like, so I'm just asking you, like, is he on that type of time? Like, is he gonna bring us out of retirement? Like, because you know we can't let this go. So I'm like, man, like, I didn't know what else to say except, man, let me holler at him. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm about to go there now. Let me see if I can holler at him. He was like, yeah, do that, man. He was like, because, look, he can't keep ducking us, though. I'm like, yeah, you right. So I shot to the child. I'm in that joint eating. I see the kitchen worker do it right there. I said, yo, hey, call bro for me, man. He was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, call him for me, man. Tell him I need to talk to him immediately. He was like, all right. So he called him. So I'm sitting there telling him, I said, where he's at? I look. I had to bend down because he in a tray slot. You know what I mean? So he probably came around. So he in a tray slot. He like, hey, trays, people throwing stuff like this. We like fall apart, slapping. I'm like, hey, I ain't trying to be too loud. I'm like, hey, bro. He like, what's up? I'm like, hey, look, man, you got some angry old heads. I said, downstairs at 2B that's looking for you, man. He was like, oh, you talk about the old head dude. I was like, might be. I don't know. I said, but my homeboy, you know, they Muslim. So, like, they was trying to figure out, bro, like, bro, they said that joint ain't right, bro. I said, man, let's give him their money back, bro. You just start over. I said, maybe you mixed it wrong. I said, let's give him their money back. He said, I ain't giving him his money back, Weezy. I said, bro, what you gonna do with the money, bro? You can't take the money home, bro. He said, I ain't giving his money back, Weezy. I said, so what you want me to tell? He said, I don't care what you tell. He said, tell their ass this ain't Walmart. I ain't giving him a goddamn dime. I said, all right, bet, y'all. So boom. You ain't gotta tell me nothing else, bro. Shit, you must be able to know how to handle your damn self. But his roommate just went to the damn hole. His roommate was one of the people that left. So now he's not even in a cell with somebody that really had his back. You know what I mean? Like, everything is crumbling slightly for him, man. So I'm just like for him to take that direction, I ain't understand it, y'all. You know what I mean? But everybody take their own paths. So bro was on some he was playing it smooth. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, he became a veteran with the joint because I told y'all he was getting off work like after dinner game. You know what I mean? But after dinner turned into like after 9 games. So like you didn't even see him till like when everybody's almost in the cell locking down. So like the old heads can never lay in the solid point and catch him. He was coming back right before count. That's how he was coming back. So every time he'll come back, another dude pulling up on him. You see the Muslim dude in my pod pull up on him. And he telling the Muslim dude the same thing. I ain't got no money. I mean, I ain't got no money. I ain't giving them nothing. I ain't giving them nothing. So Muslim dude, all right. So I'm just looking at bro like, man, like you wildin', man, like for real though, man. Like he got to a point now, like, you know, me and him ain't in the business together no more. But greed is so serious, man. Like I'm telling you, man, especially to people that never experienced motion. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if he experienced motion or not. You know what I mean? Like I told y'all, like he will always be somewhere that grab a little here and there. But like still, like now that he has this type of free motion, man, like he can't handle it. He can't handle it, man. Cause me, like I probably would have done that play once. I know it sounds like a scumbag move, man. But like if I would have oregano to la, I would have only probably did it one time, y'all. So boom. When you keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it, it's a matter of time before it hit a right pothead. And then they gonna be like, yo, this is some garbage, bro. And like people gonna figure it out. Cause I'm telling you, man, I told y'all, with people doing penitentiary, we don't do nothing but sit back and analyze everything. We ain't got nothing else to do. So I already know people was trying to put two and two together, especially after that argument that he done had with my roommate. My roommate ain't got beat down and everything from his roommate. So like, it's just been a lot that's just been going on. So he's been doing a good job ducking them dudes. He's been ducking them. He's been ducking them. He's been ducking them. Now, the word that got back to me that, yo, bro, stop selling that stuff. Like, they asked that he had some. They came up, hey, Weez, you got some la-la? I'm like, nah, I ain't got no la-la. I was out of the la-la business, man. Like, I already knew everything was about to go crazy. It was just a matter of time. So, I don't got no la-la. I let him know immediately I ain't got no la-la, man. So, like, I seen bro on the late night rep, you know what I mean? He come out after his shower, whatever the case. I seen him, I'm like, yo, bro, what you gonna do about them old heads down there, man? He was like, man, I work every day, man. I ain't worrying about them. I ain't got to discharge to the game, man. I ain't got it. They got la Weez. I'm like, man, all right, bro. Like, he was like, I don't care, bro. They would do it to me. That was his favorite word. They would do this to me. Like, I don't care about what they doing. I don't care, bro. They would do this to me, bro. I don't care about it, man. So I'm like, all right, bro. So, but I think bro ended up getting off slightly early. And like, it been going on for like a month now, almost 3 weeks, 2 weeks, something like that. So I don't know if he had forgot. Kind of like, you know what I mean? I know he ain't forget, but still though, like, you know, as time went on, kind of like he moving without being seen. He one of them kitchen workers that work all day. So like he moving without being seen. He thinking that probably the jump ain't got the resolve. Like people like, man, all right, man. Like at the end of the day, I still got this and that's what it is. I remember him coming up to our pod and when he came in the slot, I didn't pay no mind. When he walked to his cell, I look, his shirt was all wrinkled and pulled. And so I see it, but I don't think nobody else really picked it because he went straight in the cell. So I walked right along with him. Then he got his door closed, boom. I walked in the cell, I was like, hey, bro. I was like, what's up, you good? He was like, hey, look, dude trying to stab me, Weezy. I'm like, who? He was like, the dude downstairs. I was like, man, you welling, man. He was like, that's my word. He said, man, I come back. I opened the door, bro, the front door, bro. He said, as soon as I came through the front door, he said, dude came around from 280, he had a knife. I was like, what? He said, then another dude came out. He said, man, dude grabbed him. He said, he swung the joint. He said, the joint hit his shirt. He said, he tried to break off. Dude grabbed his shirt. He pushed dude away. So when he pushed dude, he bumped into the dude that had the knife. He said, man, he dipped up the steps. So I guess they was feeling like, man, they ain't gonna finish him, chase him up the steps. They probably thought they was gonna get him right there. So I'm like, what? He was like, yeah. So he looking on the mirror. He had a little nick right here. Like it was like a little nick. It wasn't a stab wound, but it was like something scratched him. He was like, he looking on the mirror. He was like, man, this junk crazy, Weezy, man. Yeah, I'm like, bro, I said, bro, they gonna try to. I said, bro, listen, man, get a man that money back, man. He was like, man, I ain't getting no money. I said, bro, so you rather get unalive over some commissary, bro? Like, you see, like, man, Weezy, look, I sold it to him. He get to see, like, man, I sold it to him. He like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You think they the only one with a weapon? You think they the only one with a weapon? Yeah, he ain't the only one with a weapon. So I ain't tripping on it, Weezy. Yeah, he missed. I guarantee you this. They see me next time. I guarantee it ain't gonna be that easy, Weezy. You know what I mean? He's snapping. I'm like, shh. I'm like, bro, be careful, man. I dipped. Man. I promise you, man. I dipped, man. I look up. There's another dude in our pod. Dude look angry as shit. I don't know if he was with the Muslim brothers or what. But all I know is, man, he pulled up on bro after bro had came out because he was waiting for me to leave his door. So when bro came out, dude pull up. Dude start talking to him, man. They start arguing, man. Like, for real, I thought it was about to go down right there. But it didn't, you know what I mean? It was just a little argument. So I was like, man, this shit getting out. I was like, this shit is just out of hand. You know what I mean? This shit is just all the way out of hand. I'm like, bro, almost got taken out downstairs. Like, them dudes foully laid on him and caught him. You know what I mean? Like, he probably was thinking, like, I could come back a little early. And they was waiting on him, man. They was waiting on him every night, man. Because I'm telling you, man, people in penitentiary, man, like, they don't play about disrespect. And, like, saying you bucking on somebody when you supposed to give somebody a refund, y'all, is a #1 disrespect game, y'all. So, boom. So, everything is crumbling right now, bro. Everything is crumbling, man. But at the end of the day, This is all behind being greedy. Bro wanted to pump oregano, man. Like, I thought he was being greedy. I ain't even gonna lie. And I was so glad. It was just so many things I ducked right before I went to Lawrenceville, man. I was proud of myself. I had to pat myself on the back for getting away from situations that I knew was gonna ruin me, man. And that was one of them. That was one of the situations I knew that was gonna ruin me, man. So like, for real, man, like, I thought bro was gonna really get it by the dudes downstairs. That's what I thought his demise was gonna be, man. I promise you, man. But I can remember right after breakfast. This was crazy. This was right after breakfast, y'all. Man, I promise you, man, right after breakfast, y'all, we locked down. We come back for breakfast. They let us go to breakfast this morning. We locked down. It's Monday morning game. They lock us down. Soon as they lock us down, everybody in the cells all quiet in the joint. You hear, I come to the door and look. I'm like, I'm looking. I'm in cell 36. I can look directly. Look, see the slider open up. And I seen Sergeant coming. Then I seen the investigator. Then I seen the other investigator. Then I seen bro coming up the steps with the police. I look, bro still got his kitchen outfit on and everything. He coming, he like, he walking, he doing the walk, slow walk. They get to his cell. They flip that jump. They in that jump for a minute. I can't see him, you know what I mean? Because they like over there in the cut. You know what I mean? Like under the steps by cell 4, but you can see all the police right there. So I'm looking, you know what I mean? They handcuff him, put him at the table. Go in the joint, flip the joint. His roommate sitting right there. They go bananas. I know where they was like, what is this? The police handed it to the investigator. The investigator was like, what's this right here, man? He was like, what's what? He was like, man, what's this right here, man? And bro was like, man, that's oregano, man. That ain't nothing. That's oregano. Check it. Check it. That's oregano right there. They said, why you got it in a plastic bag then? He was like, because I be using it for seasoning. That joint ain't even make sense. I'm like, bro, wow, man, it's my word. It was like, all right. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. See what else he got in there. My word, it went in the joint. They found another zip of oregano. I'm like, bro had massive zips of oregano. That ain't funny, man. Bro had massive zips of oregano on deck, y'all. That junk was crazy, man. So they shake that junk. Boom. They find that junk. You know what I mean? So they like put him in the shower and script search. You know what I mean? So they put him in the shower and script search. They find the hammer game. Word, they find the hammer on bro, man. They found the hammer on bro. I was like, oh, like, for real, like, I felt like him going down for all that, it saved him though. Like he didn't get done dirty at the end, y'all. He got saved because he got towed off. And I knew it was a matter of time for that investigator to catch wind. I knew he was coming. I knew he was coming, man, because after he locked him up, I'll say a month later, he came and locked my celly up. You know what I mean? He came and got dudes one by one. I was clean. I was good. I won't do nothing. You hear me? I won't do nothing. My word on everything, man. So they took bro down. Man, they took bro down, man. The dudes downstairs and was never able to get a refund. You know what I mean? Bro got knocked with the hammer. Bro got knocked with 2 zips of oregano game, man. Like, I don't know how true it is, but they said they charged him like it was 2 zips of Lala. So he still probably got the same thing, wherever it was, for being fake oregano. I don't know, man. But bro never came back on the compound, man. Like, that was crazy, man. But like, when he left, it was like our partners got kind of more level. Like, everybody was chilling. Like, and I was kind of happy, man, because like something like that, man, you can't be that greedy doing stuff like that, man. I know it's no honor amongst thieves, but at the end of the day, man, you got to be careful doing stuff like that, man. Like, he lucky. He almost got taken out. He almost got taken out, man. So at the end of the day, y'all, that was wild. But that's the end of the damn story, y'all. Man, I appreciate y'all for watching, man. Y'all know the count, man. We got to stay out here, man. Our family needs us, man. We can't go nowhere on them, man. Let's stay out here and be with them forever, y'all. Period. But y'all already know what it is, man. This is a Tuesday banger game. So what did y'all do this one? Like, share, subscribe, this one, y'all. Let's get it. Let's go. But be safe out there, people, and stay your ass out the way.
Get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, stand out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way, if you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous. Did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments. Get paid for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time, don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart, just to open your eyes up.